Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Helios, and today I'm going to be doing a commentary on my skyblock survival map. I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tell me what you think if I should do this in the past. I'm not live comming this if you haven't noticed, or if you just didn't notice. And so yeah, so what I did is I dug a pit for my cobblestone generator, which I'll use in the future, and I used that dirt to surround this tree, which will make sure none of the wood falls off and that I collect the maximum amount of wood. And in short, skyblock survival is like you're on this floating island and you have minimal amounts of supplies, and there's another sand island you can get to that also has more supplies, and you have limited resources. I think I said that. And you start out with very little as well, and you can't gain a whole lot if you make mistakes. So if you make a mistake, be sure to reload it. Like if you drop a bucket, or like something like a bucket, you'll need that again in the future. So just make sure you keep your necessities safe. So I was just experimenting a little bit here, and I needed to make sure I got it. I got my cobblestone generator right, and I realized if I would have left it there, how should I say this? The lava would turn into obsidian, since it was, how should I say this? Since it was too close, since the water would have been too close to the lava. So I had to redig it. So what I did is I for the most part I only dug 1 block deep, except for the second one that was 2 blocks deep. So if you notice, you can see that it's all 1 block deep except the second one, and you'll see that in a lot of tutorials or skyblock adventures for most of them. So yeah, and I think I end up fast forwarding it somewhere along the line, just so the process of me digging out the cobblestone isn't so long and tedious, so you won't have to see all that. I think I do show a little bit of it just to show you guys what it's like, but yeah, I end up pausing it, coming back to it after I collect some cobblestone. And what I end up using this cobblestone is to surround the tree even further, so I can collect the most amount of saplings as possible. In my case, I don't get a whole lot, but it's better to be safe than sorry, and sometimes you can get 3-4 saplings in one tree, so you want to make sure you can get as much as possible, because you only start out with one, and if you don't get a sapling from this tree, there's no way of getting any more wood. So that is what you want to be aware of that. And so if you see that sand island, that's what I need to get my other supplies. So as I said, I'm trying to build like a little barrier around the tree so I can get the max amount of saplings. And if you're not willing to put in a lot of time, some of it is tedious, like the cobblestone generator, that does take a lot of time, to crank out 64 cobblestones for, you'll make like a mob trap, things you might want to build, like an underground like story, which I might make another video on. But yeah, so I put away 3 so I can make a pick, and that's a pretty good rule of thumb, is just to keep 3 cobblestone always in your chest that you won't touch until you run out of your old pick. And that's just so you don't have to go back from a wood pickaxe and waste that wood to get a cobblestone one. So I'm gonna probably keep doing this, pause the recording, and then coming back to when I get more cobblestone, just so it's not too tedious. And if I did anything that you didn't see and it was important, I'll let you know. And so I just make those final preparations so I can surround the tree. I just want to make sure I get as much as possible. I don't know how many typically drop or what the percentages are, but I just want to get the maximum amount I can. And I don't know how far they drop, since the tree is somewhat high, so I don't know how far the saplings will drop. So I guess that's something I'll have to test out later. I don't know. So yeah, and another thing which I'll go into in a few videos if I don't decide to make this into one huge video is to try to make some kind of mob trap or a place where mobs can spawn and you can easily kill them. So now I'm just trying to get this done pretty quick so I can spend the night just digging out cobbles, making some more cobblestone so I don't have to worry about that wasting time during the day and stuff. So yeah, I put that cobblestone there so I know where to plant the tree, since I built it around it so I don't mess up again, so I won't have to waste any more cobblestone if I place the sapling in the wrong spot. So that's pretty much going to do it for this part of the video. I will cut out again the parts where I have to dig out the cobblestone, but in the next morning, which I'll show you soon, I'll be using this cobblestone to get to that other end of the islands, and so this is just a little bit of work. Oh yes, I think I do end up making a furnace I make a furnace, and the reason why I did this is because I wanted to get some torches. I kind of was a little worried that there might be some mobs spawning. I don't know how much light or how much dark there needs to be for a mob or like a monster like a creeper or a zombie to spawn, so I just play it safe and quickly dig out 8 cobblestone. I think I actually get 10 maybe, I don't know, and I think I put one of the wood planks on the bottom and the regular wood on top, so it makes 1 charcoal, and I use that to make 4 torches, and it just goes on for them. So you definitely want to make on the first day, or at least get really close to having a workbench, which you'll obviously figure out you're gonna need, and a furnace just for torches, so you won't have like any surprises during the night. And yeah, so I left some wood there for a reason, as I said, to make torches, and I'm just gonna give some opinions on the map. I'm a noob, I just forget. But so far, I like this. I don't know if it'd be an adventure map or what you'd call it, but I like these kind of scenarios where you're on this island and you have to just use the supplies you have to get more supplies and just do what you want. So this video is gonna come up to an end pretty soon. So yeah, I make torches, I think pretty soon. Yeah, I put them around the edges, and unfortunately I did only get 1 sapling. I have a feeling I must have missed some, because usually that's pretty uncommon, I think. I don't know how common or uncommon it is, but I've recorded 30 minutes of gameplay, and so in the next time I play I'll have to take note that I need to build a bigger barrier. Well, this is it for the first part. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.